I live in a small town, call it Middleville. It's a little bit of a dump. It's small, quiet, and tucked away in the mountains. Most people live in Middleville because it is affordable, and then they commute into the big city nearby where all the jobs actually are. The main highway exit that leads to the city is a couple miles to the north of Middleville on a road that leads north to the next largest town, Westchester. Right there on the road to Westchester, next to those highway exits, is the local Walmart. Early one morning, I was commuting to work and stopped by that Walmart before getting on the highway. I was going to get a box of donuts to share with the office later that morning. The parking lot for the Walmart is never more than 20% full at any one time. Middleville is a small town and Westchester has its own Walmart. That morning, there were only 2 pickup trucks parked in the lot as I pulled up in my little car. I tend to park far away from whatever building I am going into. I don't know why I do this. I guess I just like to walk. So I pulled up into a space about 50 yards away from the Walmart entrance, even though there were practically no other vehicles around me at all. As I was pulling into the parking space, I saw a diminutive little person standing against the front wall of the building. It was still early and the sun had not come up yet. The person was half a football field away, so I could not make them out very well. I remember seeing the small person standing over by the building. I remember looking down just long enough to make sure my car was in park. Then I remember looking up and that person was no longer against the front of the building. She was standing just outside my passenger window. It was a she, a young woman. She was short and had short brown hair. She was standing right outside my window and kind of looking down at me. She said something to me through the glass. I'm pretty sure it was, "Can I get in your car?" My instinct was to get out of my car and get in the building where there would be other people. I did not know what this person wanted, but I knew it wasn't anything good. "Can I help you, ma'am?" I asked. But I asked this as I purposefully strode towards the building. "I need a ride to Westchester. Can I get in your car?" "Ma'am, I'm not headed that way." "Well, I need a ride to Middleville. Can I get in your car?" By then I was at the entrance. The person had kind of followed me and was now halfway between the Walmart entrance and my car. "I'm not headed that way either, ma'am," I said, and walked in through the doors. Now I do possess some situational awareness. If this person was frightened, like they were just trying to get away from a stalker, I would have sensed that and probably asked the store manager to call the police. I did not pick up any of those vibes from this person. Also, she really didn't come across as a druggie or a prostitute. She just really wanted my permission to get inside my car. I got my donuts, paid for them, and walked out. When I stepped back outside, the parking lot was completely empty except for my car and the 2 trucks. The sun had by then come up over the hills to the east.